There's no such thing as a free dinner, obviously, so therefore you have to sing for your supper. First of all, it's been a great learning experience to have come over here. We, as part of the people who have travelled all the way here, have learned how to find a chili crab restaurant. We've also learned that that particular restaurant was in the red light area. Unfortunately, we learned that later. You have to believe us when we say that. Okay. We also hope that amongst the people that we have been able to get together over here, we have been able to pass on some of the things that have been developed for this particular course, and I believe they have learned also, I think, some Spanish. They might have learned some habits of Yorkshire people, okay, not very good, but they have learned that. And in between all that, we tried to put in some words like customer service. Okay? Now these are new words, but to be quite honest, though it's been only 2 days or 3 days, it feels like we have known each other for a longer time than that. And there's a great deal of confidence that everything that we have shared and the people that we have had who have supported this will take these ideas much further on. So really from our side, I'll say that I'd like to first of all thank the Singapore hub and management, which is I suppose all of you, Kamika, Corinne, and the whole team, me and everybody who have provided, I know, all the moral and infrastructural support to us in order to hold this. It's great to be back over here. This is one of our favorite places, because the weather is far better over here than England. And going forward, we look forward to actually staying in touch, taking your experiences, and at the end of the day, thank you very much for everything. Thank you once again.
Thank you.
Before you start the starter, the career damaging move on my side is that I was not aware that the Rom was going to join us, right?
Okay, major mistake.
But the good thing is that, fortunately for me as well, he's sitting next to me, so hopefully I can salvage the situation later on. So could I invite Damika, the Regional Operations Manager for ASPAC, to say a few words? Time to go home now.
Second one is invited you.
Time to go home now.
You have a lot to do to catch up on that. Well, first of all, I think thank you for inviting me or allowing me to get Crash. Well, I think I got to first thank all of you for making this time to come for this important exposure and the training, and then also the people travel all the way from many parts to make it happen. And I'm also pleased to come over here and meet up with you, because that's an opportunity for me to interact. And I sort of realized that there are only 1 or 2 faces I didn't know. That's a bit strange. I thought there'd be a lot more people whom I didn't know. So in a way it's good that to back with the people whom you know. Anyway, from my little what I heard, I think you had a pretty good session last couple of days, with a lot of learnings and then a lot of things you to go back. Something I probably would expect you to take back and to work and make it real for the organization. This particular area has been neglected for a long time, and people have their own views and ways of doing that. But one of the things we're trying to do is, as an organization, we collectively try to work on one particular way so that we can eventually win as a business. So you have a great role therefore to pick up all those concepts and the knowledge what you got and take it back and apply them and make the people around you to believe and work on them. I was a bit lucky long ago. I managed to get into Singapore Airlines training center. It was a secret at that time. I was working almost 15 years ago to some contact here. And I saw how they were doing. preparing people for customer service and things like that. It was amazing learning for me the little details they were looking at. So whenever I get into a Singapore Airlines flight, I could still remember, and you won't believe that they were teaching people a lot of little tricks on grooming. Cut their nails, brush their teeth, apply your lipstick, yeah, all that. That's true. So it's a long process which has a lot of details and a lot of commitment and a passion. So this is something you probably need to take out and with all these learnings and combine and deliver what we are looking at. So I'm pretty confident that looking at these people around here, you do a great job in your own area and help us to drive this message and particularly delight all our customers with what we are aiming to do. So I would say no more. And again, thank you very much for inviting me, and I must also thank the people who travel all the way to make this happen. So I look forward to working with you and seeing you again whenever I get an opportunity like that. And I'll remember you, Nikki. So thank you very much.
Thanks, Amir. While I work trying to salvage my career, I need to work on my immediate career advancement. Just one last. Can I invite Corinne to say a few words then?
Oh, bad move, Nikki. I wasn't expecting this. Okay, thank you very much, everyone, for being here. I hope that the course is proving to be interesting and valuable. It's a great opportunity for us to get so many of our own Singapore Supply Hub people on the course whilst we're here. And I hope that we haven't bored you too much with stories of our own experiences. I guess I should say thank you very much to Paul, Saf, Dave and Peter for coming out and choosing to hold the course here. And also I should, in his absence, thank Paul Sanger for giving what I thought was a really interesting perspective on his experiences of customer service today. It's really interesting that we had Paul because he is a supplier to his customers, but he's also a customer of ours. So it was great to get his perspective. He had quite a well-balanced view, I thought. Finally, I suppose we all ought to say thank you to you, Peter, for all your work that you've done globally on the service function and service process whilst you've been in tenure, and wish you all the best. And finally, I'm not going to make a long speech because Nikki's going to do that. So over to you now.
On that note, can I propose a toast to everyone then? Good health, and I hope you enjoyed the dinner tonight. Cheers.
Yeah. Thank you, Mickey. Thank you, Mickey. Well done.
Thank you. Well done, Mickey.
Thank you, sir.
So now we can eat.
Salud.
Have to record with